Hey guys, my name's Chris. Welcome to the channel. What's your scent of the day or scent of the night? Drop your comments down below. So today's video is a cool fragrance video. I'm doing a top 10 best designer fragrances in 2025. So what are your favorite designer fragrances in 2025? Drop your comments down below. If you like this content, before the video ends, please show your support. It's absolutely free by liking the video and clicking that red subscribe button down below for future content on this channel. Before I start the list, I don't own all the designer fragrances that came out in 2025, but on my list, I'm missing 3 of them, which I will talk about them in this video here. I will buy the fragrances, haven't bought them yet. So I just want to keep you in mind that some of these will not have full bottles, but they'll have a picture of the bottle or a video of me holding the bottle in my hand. Number 10 fragrance is from the house of Tom Ford. Tom Ford Bois Pacifique. I tried this fragrance out a couple months ago at Macy's, and I did get a sample as well. The fragrance here is basically a woody, cedar, spicy, cardamom, fresh and clean type of fragrance. There's notes of cardamom, oak, frankincense, vanilla. So there's a creamy vanilla in it. There's definitely a freshness about it, a cleanness about it with the cedar and the cardamom. It's definitely a nice airy fragrance that you can wear all year round signature scent. If you like woody, incense, spicy, resins, fragrances, you're definitely going to like Tom Ford Bois Pacifique. Fragrance is fire, guys. You guys should definitely check it out. It's a subtle fragrance. It's not a beast mode. It's close to skin, but it's a nice moderate projection. And sometimes you want those fragrances out in public. You don't want to be beast mode. It's a beautiful scent. If you like woody and cedar fragrances and a clean shower gel vibe, definitely check it out. Number 9 fragrance is from the house of Homme. This is Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio Elixir. This fragrance came out. I was very excited about it. People have been posting about it for months, from last year to this year, and I've been hoping for it to come out. I thought it was going to be fake, but it's actually real. Small little bottle. I think it's a 60 ml bottle, if I'm correct, and it retails for like almost 170 bucks with like tax and everything. Basically, it's bergamot, mandarin. You're getting watery notes, leather, patchouli, and there's violet leaf. So this fragrance here to me is basically a Giorgio Armani fragrance mixed with Dior Fahrenheit. I love Dior and Fahrenheit. I don't own a bottle. It's one of my favorites from House of Dior. Like, before I even started my fragrance journey, I love Dior Fahrenheit. It smells like gasoline to me. I love the smell of gasoline when you drive in to go get gas at like your local gas station like Wawa or Sunoco. Love that aroma and the smell. I don't know, it's just weird, right? I know Kelly doesn't like that smell, but it's a phenomenal fragrance. It has the Acqua di Gio DNA. It has a mixture of that Dior and Fahrenheit vibe, and I love it, guys. It's a phenomenal fragrance. I just haven't got a bottle. It's very pricey for a 60 ml bottle. I really wish it came in a 100 ml bottle. I feel like in a couple years, if it does well in sales, it's going to bump it to a 100 or a 200 ml bottle. But it's a phenomenal fragrance. Performance is great. Easy 8+ hours, and projection is good for the first 2 hours. It's one of the strongest Acqua di Gio fragrances that I've tested out with all the ones in the Acqua di Gio DNA lineup at the stores. Number 8 fragrance from the house of Gaultier. This is Jean Paul Gaultier Le Elixir Absolu. Now this fragrance here, they do have the original Jean Paul Gaultier Le Elixir. That's the gold bottle like this with the black little lining in it. I did own that bottle, and I do have a full review. I'll leave it at the end. And I do have a battle video with this as well, I think, so I can leave that in the video as well. Basically, if you have the original Elixir, you don't need this one. This one here is more toned down. It's not as aggressive in your face as the original Jean Paul Gaultier Le Elixir. The Absolute is definitely more of a toned down version. It's moderate, not beast mode, but you still can smell it. And it is more of a fresher take where you can wear it in the springtime. You might be able to pull it off maybe midsummer, but it has that lavender, that cleanness about it. It does have a fruitiness in the opening. Some people say they get plum, some people get a fruitiness. It's like a fruitiness in a fragrance. I don't think it's a plum dominant fragrance. I smell plum dominant fragrances, but it smells good with the fruitiness in it. And the lavender gives a nice cleanness, and there's a little bit of this tonka bean to dry down, which gives you the reminiscence of the original DNA. Jean Paul Gaultier Le Elixir, the original before this came out. If you have the original, you don't need this. If you haven't had either one of them, sample both on your skin and see which one you like. Performance is great. Easy plus 8 hours, have no complaints, and it pushes for like the first hour. It's moderate. It's not a beast mode as the Elixir. So if you're younger and you want the beast mode one, go with the original Elixir. If you're more older like I am in my late 40s or 30s, definitely get Absolu. It's phenomenal. Kelly likes it as well. I like the gold grain of the bottle here. And I think it's a phenomenal release. If you guys like that DNA of lavender, fruity notes like plum and tonka bean, definitely check it out. Number 7 fragrance for now is Christian Dior, my favorite brand. You guys know that. Dior Homme Parfum 2025. Now this fragrance has got a lot of controversy and frag even people that like the original. It's one of those fragrances that when you smell it, you first get that initial Dior Homme vibe back in the day. You know, the original Dior Homme is fire in your face. This one here's more of a fresher take on it. It does have that DNA, but it definitely is a different vibe than the original OG. Because this one here is more of a mass appealing scent. The original wasn't really mass appealing. It was more of like that iris, that butteriness that people like in fragrances. More of a feminine version. This here is more of a masculine version. You can wear it all year round. I prefer more in the spring, fall, and winter. But it has notes of iris, amber, patchouli, and vetiver. It does have reminiscences of fragrances like Armani Code Parfum by Armani. Definitely get that vibe. But this here is definitely their take on it or twist. And it's a beautiful fragrance. My wife likes one. This is definitely a fragrance that if you haven't tried the original, it won't even bother you. You're going to like this fragrance. It's mass appealing. Your wife, your girlfriend, whoever you're dating, they're going to like the way you smell. This is definitely could be a signature scent for somebody. Definitely you could dress it up, wear it to a formal event or casual, or wear it everyday scent. This is it in a bottle. Performance is great. Easy getting 8+ hours. In the first 1 to 2 hours of moderate projection, not beast mode, but you're going to get noticed. Definitely check out Dior Homme Parfum 2025. Number 6 fragrance is from the house of Chanel. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. Bleu de Chanel, less exclusive. Now this fragrance got a lot of hype and fragcom as well, but people were hating because the price tag was hella crazy expensive for this little 60 ml bottle. I do have 100 ml bottles as well. You're paying over $200+. I'll leave it at that. If you want to see the full review, I'll leave my video at the end of the card if you want to see the review on this one here. Now this opens up. You're getting some freshness with the citruses tiny in the opening. Love the magnetic cap for Chanel, just like Dior. It has that freshness, has that Bleu de Chanel DNA. So if you're familiar with the EDT, the EDP de Parfum, you get that freshness, shower gel, Bleu de Chanel vibe. But there's a twist to it. You're definitely getting some resins, some ladanum. You're going to get some sweet amber and some woody touches. And you're definitely getting some of the Bleu de Chanel DNA. But it's definitely a twist where it has this leathery feel to it. There's some spices and some resins where this is more of a mature Bleu de Chanel, where if you're an older guy, 25 and plus years old, you're going to prefer this one. You're going to enjoy this one. This is more of a fall, winter, early spring scent, but it is a Bleu de Chanel at the end of the day, so you could wear it as a signature scent all year round if you want one fragrance to wear, because it has a good amount of freshness. But I prefer to wear this in the up-and-comer colder months, because it's going to shine, has good projection. I say for the first hour or so, it has a nice bit of projection. I want to say it's about half an arm's length where it's very strong. And then it does sit closer to the skin. And then after that, you're looking at a good, some people say they get 6 hours. I get about that 8-hour mark, 8-9 hours on my skin. And I have no complaints. By 8 hours, I really don't care. But if you want that Bleu de Chanel DNA with a twist of some spices and darkness, mysteriousness, definitely check out Bleu de Chanel, less exclusive. Number 5 fragrance for now, so Hermes. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. H24, we have the original Hermes. List goes on and on. This is Terre EDP Intense. So the bottle is definitely different with the color grade on the side. And it's not a twist anymore. You got to pull the cap and it snaps into place just like that. So this fragrance here is definitely different. I feel like it has the original DNA of the Terre lineup, but there's a twist to it. There's definitely some coffee and licorice, which I love the smell of coffee. Licorice is a great smell as well. You get some woodiness in it, but you're definitely getting a fresher take on the original Terre DNA. This one is definitely has some more niche quality to it, more elegant. Nice bit of freshness from the bergamot, and there's some spices from the black pepper. This is more of, I feel like, an easier version of the original Terre where you can wear it all year round and nobody's going to be offended by it. I love that added coffee aroma that's in here. Not sure what this whole lava stone vibe, but I definitely get when I smell this, I kind of feel like there's a hotness about the fragrance, like a lava feel to it. I don't know, when I put it on my skin, I feel like this red lava kind of smell, but it's kind of weird, but it's definitely a unique scent from the house of Hermes. I hope it does well on sales. I'm not really sure how it's doing, but I love this one here. This is a great fragrance if you're a gentleman and you want to smell unique. You don't want to smell like everybody else and you want to smell like you're upper class. This is it in the bottle. Performance is great. easy getting 8+ hours. I think I got like 10 hours, I think maybe, or 11. It lasts all day. The first hour to 2 hours is very strong. It's beyond the arm's length, so don't overspray this. You may go nose blind to it. Trust me, people will smell this fragrance on you. I think it's an elegant scent. And if you want to smell different than your Dior Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, and Versace, definitely check out Terre EDP Intense. Number 4 fragrance is from the house of Gucci. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. This one here is Gucci Guilty Love Edition 2024-2025. Not really sure the actual date of this fragrance because it was kind of pushed out at the end of the year. You really couldn't get your hands on it. And apparently in January, February, you kind of was able to buy it at Macy's and Nordstrom and Sephora, so on and so forth. This is one of my friend Jerome's favorite fragrances, and he'll be back on the channel soon. We're trying to work out a schedule where he could be in a couple fragrance videos. So Jerome, you'll be back on the channel soon. I know you guys love his feedback and he keeps it real. Gucci Guilty Love Edition is a phenomenal fragrance. If you like notes of juniper, if you like notes of orange blossom and amber fix, you're going to like this here. If you like the YSL MYSLF EDP DNA, you're going to like this. It has that fresh, clean, shower gel, laundry detergent type of vibe, and it's a mass appealing scent. I feel like they've done a little bit of a twist to this one. It has that vibe, but I feel like it has a little bit more of a projection than the YSL MYSLF EDP. Like this projects a little bit more, not much more, but just a little bit. Has a little bit more depth to it. And I just feel like it's more richer and denser in my opinion. I love it. It's easy to wear. You can do 5-6 sprays. You're going to smell fresh, clean, shower gel, laundry detergent type of vibe. Could definitely be a unisex fragrance. A woman could wear as well as a man. I don't think it's a mass appealing scent at all, but it's definitely a good fragrance that you're going to get noticed. You're probably going to a few compliments. Performance is okay. It's in that 6-hour mark. You might get 6 or 7. It didn't last that long. I think it got like 6 hours on my skin or 7. It didn't last more than 7 hours. But for a fresh fragrance, you're getting 6-7 hours. Can't complain. You can definitely find this at the rack stores for around $50-$60 at Burlington Coat Factory and at Marshall's. So definitely check out Gucci Guilty Love Edition 2025. It is a limited edition, so when it's gone, I think it's going to be gone. Number 3 fragrance is from the house of Givenchy. They have a lot of amazing fragrances, especially from the gentleman line. And this is Gentleman Society Ambrée EDP. This fragrance here is definitely in the same society lineup. This is more of the fall and winter scent in my opinion, maybe early spring. It has notes of juniper, so give a little bit of freshness, sweetness in the opening. I love the snap cap, so you can pick it up by the cap. Love the beautiful gold gradient here. The other ones are silver-like, so please keep in mind when you go to your local boutique of Givenchy or your local Nordstrom or Sephora, make sure the plate is gold and make sure it says Ambrée, I think on the bottom here. To make sure you get the right one. It does have notes of tobacco. We have leather, nutmeg, juniper, vetiver. It's a beautiful fragrance. It definitely gives you that tobacco, leather, coziness feel in this fragrance here. Definitely, I feel like it definitely has that gentleman type of vibe where when you smell that tobacco, you definitely get a more of a masculine scent. There is this Orris type iris vibe, which I feel like is in this fragrance. They don't list Orris or iris, but most of the Givenchy DNA has Orris or / iris in it to let you know it is a Givenchy fragrance. Now, I feel like it's definitely a beautiful leather, tobacco, spice, resin fragrance with some greenness from the vetiver. It's a beautiful fragrance for the fall and winter time. It's a stunning, phenomenal fragrance. I get about that 8 to 9 hours on my skin, so it's really not a bad scent. You should get between 7 and 9 hours depending on your skin. But it's a phenomenal fragrance for the fall and winter time. It does pack a punch with good projection and good longevity. If you want something that's more of a masculine scent, definitely check out Givenchy Society Ambrée Eau de Parfum. So my number 2 or number 1 fragrance easily could be vice versa. But here it goes. My number 2 fragrance is from the house of Hugo Boss, but now they're just called Boss. It is Boss Bottle Beyond EDP. So I will show you a video real quick. Now, this bottle here, I do like the gradient from the black and a little bit of clearness in it. And it has a nice snap cap and everything. The fragrance is beautiful. For me, it only lists 3 notes. There's ginger, leather, and cedar. There is a greenness about it as well. But it has a nice bit of freshness coming from that ginger and some spices. And it has that leatherness. But it's a beautiful combination of leather and ginger together. It's not over heavy. It's not over thick. It's a light, airy scent. And it's beautiful. Every time I smell it on my wrist, I keep loving getting wild stuff. It's a beautiful, it's addictive smell. It's a beautiful fragrance. Now you have to let the note of ginger and leather. If you don't like leather, you're probably not going to like this, but it's a smooth, calm down, light leather. Not a harsh leather like Tom Ford. It's not aggressive in your face. It's not like a rugged leather. It's more of a sway, beautiful, light leather. I love the fragrance. I wore it last week. I tried it out at Macy's, and I fell in love with it after like a couple hours on my skin. I only got about maybe 5 hours or so, but the lady only did one spray. I feel like if I did 3 or 4 sprays, I'd probably get about 6 hours. It's a phenomenal release. Probably, it's in the top 5 of best design release of this year, in my opinion. But don't take my word for it. Go to Macy's, spray it on your skin, see if you like the new Bois bottled Beyond. I think it smells phenomenal. I will get a bottle down the road, and I will do a proper full review on it. I just haven't done it because I don't have the bottle. But I think it's an awesome release, and even Kelly liked it as well. So for her to like ginger and leather and cedar, I'd run to the store and buy it as soon as possible. My number 1 fragrance probably gets some controversy. Some people may like it, may not. I know I didn't put a Zorro Elixir on this list. It is a good fragrance. My nephew Aiden owns it, but it didn't make my top 10 list, but it does smell good. My number 1 fragrance is from the house of YSL MYSLF Le Absolu. This fragrance here is phenomenal. First off, it's a versatile scent you can wear all year round. From January to December, from spring, summer, fall, winter, spray and go fragrance. 5, 6 sprays, you're good. It has that freshness with the bergamot and ginger and cardamom in the opening. These are refillable, so you can buy a 60 ml, a 40 ml, 100 ml, twist this off and buy a refillable and fill it up, which is a beautiful touch. The cap does snap in place. I don't like how it twists for no reason. I love the beautiful chrome bottle, which is elegant. I have a feeling they're going to have a gold bottle next year. It says Elixir. Don't quote me on it, but I probably have a feeling about 99.9% it's going to be. But it's a beautiful fragrance with orange blossom and patchouli. This does have the floral notes because of the orange blossom. If you like the original MYSLF EDP and you want more of a stronger version, I would say less laundry detergent, more citrus, fresh, and clean. This is it in the bottle. It's a beautiful, fresh, and clean fragrance with some spices coming from the cardamom. It's a beautiful scent. It's a very loud fragrance. When I wear it, the first hour and a half is very strong. So you don't need many sprays, but it's fresh, it's clean, a long-lasting citrus fragrance with the added, there's a musky metallic feel on my skin. So I definitely get a muskiness through the life of the fragrance. And I love musky fragrances anyway. That metallic vibe is definitely in here. It's a beautiful signature scent. It would be my signature if I didn't have over 200 plus fragrances. It's just easy fragrance to wear. It's mass appealing. Women will like it. You can go on dates with this fragrance. You can wear it to work. And I can't find one person that would not like this fragrance unless you overkill by doing 10 or 15 sprays on your skin. It's a phenomenal fragrance, guys. And if you want a fragrance you can wear all year round, this is the best designer fragrance in 2025, in my humble opinion. What are your favorites in 2025? Drop your comments down below. Thank you guys for watching this cool fragrance video. Be safe, everyone. I'll see you in a new video very soon. Peace.